Okay. I think I should be good now. Sorry. My stupid sound was... I don't know what's going on, but I couldn't figure out how to get the sound working on my Discord today. But anyway, typical dumb Chance doesn't know how to work technology, right? Okay. We're in. Alright, while we wait for people to get on Discord, I am going to finish off my little Kronos and start to set up some relics for this bad dude. 59 3/4. Whew! Let's go. Let's fucking go. Razorback, what's up, motherfucker? Alright, spells. Yeah, take one of these in. Okay. Pretty excited. A week later, I can finally get my stupid Kronos up and running. I'm going to put this bad boy in my garrison and then spend the next week of my life getting, what's it? The Lycan? Lycant? I think he can. Lycan. We're going to get Lycan leveled up. So yeah, back in the day, I would just use whatever old crap I had and threw it in there. But these days, we all need prestige food, so I can't be throwing level 60s into my new Titans. I actually have to spend my time grinding out and using little XP bottles to level my shit up. So it takes me like a week before I can actually get to level 60 and then prestige the fuckers. Oh, that'll make everybody feel better. A 3-star, a 2-star, and a 2-star on the monuments. Go fuck yourself, developers. Thanks for the... Yeah. Never seen a 4-star since the fall of last year when it was announced that that's a possibility. Fucking fake news. Charon, what's up, baby? Shit.
This is a surprise.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm moving tomorrow, Charon, so House is going to do the regular stream tomorrow. And then, I thought I would do something today since I wouldn't... Yeah.
Excellent. Well, good luck with the move tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is this the move out of town?
It is. Yeah. I'm moving to South Dakota, of all places.
Yeah, South Dakota, North Dakota, Carolina. It's I've no idea the geography. You could be going to the moon. I'm sorry, but poor Brit like me, I don't know one side of the country from. I've got a rough idea of general American geography, but I can't place the states.
Well, okay. So currently, I'm in the very middle of the United States. Okay, and then if you go one state up, that's South Dakota. So,
okay.
Yeah. And I have my kind of life. I can work wherever as a sales guy, but Oscar, his profession, he's a veterinarian that turned into something else. He manages 100 people, and he eventually we want to move to like Texas or Florida, but unfortunately I have to move to South Dakota, which is kind of the backwater of America, quite frankly. So, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, glad you're here, buddy. Hey, do me a fucking favor and pick out what book I want to give you.
Yeah, I'm going to hang up and do it. Although I don't know if it's me. You sounded a little muffled on this line. I don't know if it's me.
You sound a little muffled. I'm driving. I got the air conditioner going off to run down to the store real quick. I'll be back home in like.
Can you clear, Jim?
You can hear me clear.
Yeah, it's clear that there's somebody else in the background.
Shut up, speaker.
There it can, wasn't it?
There's nobody in the background. It's just my air conditioner.
Yeah, but you can hear your voice clear enough.
Oh, okay. What about Chance? I can't hear Chance. Where's Chance?
No, I can't now.
So I've been letting you guys talk, but when I talk, it sounds not normal. It sounds muffled.
Yeah, your voice is all messed up, champ.
Crap. All right, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Everybody, talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna try to fucking fix Discord. Hold on.
I'll check you out on the stream. Hold on.
You would really, it wouldn't be a chance stream unless it was broken up into 8 parts or unless you had audio calls.
Yeah. If it all went right, it wouldn't be Chance's stream.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a chance stream if everything went well. What's up, folks? I haven't talked to you guys in a while, actually.
Pardon, Jim?
I said, what's going on, folks? I haven't talked to you guys in a while. You started.
Nothing. I was
Hello. How do I sound?
Could be expected, I guess, considering the circumstances. I mean, you know, look at her, you think there's nothing wrong with her.
Yeah, that's what.
Now, this huge cancerous mass right above her heart, which is inoperable. And
Yeah.
trying to make her as comfortable as possible. And I'm basically feeding her steak and shrimp and lobster every day. And the stuff that I thought was bad for her before, because I was giving her really, really good dog food that was, made with real meat, eating everything up garbage dog food. So basically, just making her comfortable.
Oh yeah, just give her what she needs.
Watching for the signs, at some point, her breathing's going to get harder. And by that said, I'll know the signs, and I'll play it every day when I wake up, and I'm going to see one of those signs.
Yeah.
You guys, do I sound better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, for some reason my stupid Discord was acting up. But anyway, sorry, Jim.
You're good. I just, my dogs have been my companions. And I lost one collie, about a year ago. I say it, but I know it's not true. I hate getting dogs. And I think these dogs,
It's horrible.
it's terrible. They come and go in your life.
That's why part of the family.
But they come and go way too quick.
And it's just the love they give you, isn't it? Like, thank you that much.
Yeah. It's unconditional love. I know you with that could go out of my life. So I leave my dog alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you laugh, why you laugh? And I know some fucking people I like to fucking kill.
Oh yeah, I do. But I couldn't harm an animal, but there's plenty of people I could hit.
Yeah, there's plenty of people that don't deserve to want this fucking earth.
No, they don't breathe. There's other people who could be breathing that air.
Yeah, if my dog has to go and have fucking cancer.
Horrible.
So, just make it as comfortable as possible.
It shows it doesn't matter what you are, human or animal, we all can get it, can't we?
Yeah.
So, it doesn't matter. It doesn't pick its victims, it goes to anybody in anything. Yeah, just make it comfortable and best you can, isn't it? That's it. You're doing all you can.
Yeah, I just think that's the only thing I can do. Come forward. That church is not safe and stuff, so.
Yeah, so sorry to hear that, Jim. Been raised with dogs. I won't have one for the family right now. We've had hamsters and rabbits and small animals for the kids, but I'll wait till they're a bit older.
They don't last years the same, do they?
They don't, but it's not the same as man's best friend. I remember being heartbroken as a kid when we lost the family pet. Yeah, I'll wait till mine are a bit older and can
I was my
understand
birthday a
it.
year ago when I watched Sally. I saw him like a little girl. I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
Not afraid to admit it at all.
No.
No. Shows you got an art, Jim.
Why is people saying I don't? Who are those fuckers?
Well, Chance said you got a swinging breath.
I got a swinging dick. Well, yeah.
Breath.
Oh, breath.
Me pronunciation isn't that bad, Jim.
Oh, I thought you said swinging dick, and I was like, oh,
No, you didn't.
let's go for a time.
Maybe that's the relic that those guys are on about. Maybe it's Jim's dick is the relic.
Yeah,
That's going to be a relic in the game pretty soon. JBD, Jim's big dick.
Oh my God.
There's all kinds of teachers round table. Jim's having a big dick.
There's all kinds of stuff on that motherfucker.
Chance, are you still struggling?
I think I got it figured out. Do I sound better, boys?
Yeah, much better.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have the crackling and the static that you had before.
Yeah. For some reason, my Discord was a little funky there, but I think I got it figured out.
It's as clear as anything now.
Okay, good. I sound okay. Good. Yeah, I just got Kronos to level 60 and prestige the motherfucker. So I'm trying to figure out a good relic setup for him to stay off the new Void Titan and the new Lightning Titan, which conveniently happens to land on a Stone Skull, which gives you a bunch of Void and Lightning resist. So now it's time for me to max that shit out.
There's always something you've got to do.
There is.
Thing with this game, you've never maxed everything out.
My first Kronos is still. I think I've just gone to 41 in this event. Hoping for some fusion Monday, Tuesday. See.
Just try and get this liking up now, going to 32, I think.
Oh, you got them already.
Jim,
They normally do one after the Meta Titan, don't they?
Jim, we got a lot of background noise from you, buddy. Watch the wind or the AC, will you?
It's my air conditioner, and I'm not turning it down, so I'm used to it.
Oh my fucking god.
You got limp ready to
Okay.
put that Scorpion the other night, so I'm maxing that out for him and all. So.
Oh yeah. What speaker face? What's your prestige time. Speaker face, what's your Scorpion at?
Oh,
not bad.
you got it last night, night before, I mean.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So, other things level up and all, you know what I mean? So, what you do,
Listen, Speaker, you don't keep much. You're fuse it once it's out of the meta. You don't keep one for a Pantheon.
Well, that's what I did. When I was doing the Titan, used the ones what aren't in none of the collections, you know what I mean? Because just, you know, one of them was level 43. I haven't used him for 3 years, so well, what's the point of him sitting there?
You watch next update. They'll bring out a relic collection. And
Yeah,
you're like,
that one on.
Yeah.
I know that, but that happens all the time, so you can't change that anyway. Got to play the game how you do, haven't you?
Yep. Yes. Yeah. And I've saved the 3 relics for the solo event coming up. I'm 4,500 from grinding, and I think I'm going to end up skipping this Titan. I don't think I'll have the time tomorrow to keep going.
Don't till Tuesday.
Yeah, but away on holiday with the family.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, got a trip to Centre Parks next week.
And then pods.
I think it's some sort of cabin.
Like log cabin things, you like pods, aren't they?
Yeah. So,
It's been good.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Monday to Friday. All the a bit of kayaking, got an electric boat to take out, the sort of the treetop walks and.
Oh yeah. Forget the treetop walks with me. I'm scared of heights.
I can't, no fear, can't show it. I'll be quaking inside, but I won't be showing it.
I know, because you're with the kids.
Yeah.
Else you'll install a phobia on them if they see you scared.
That's it. Yeah. They all run from any flying creature. It's a bee. Yeah, it's going to sting you. Don't worry. I don't know where they've got that from.
It's because most people you see are lagging it for bees or wasps, aren't they?
Some wasps and spiders. What's this thing with spiders? Yeah.
I'm not struck on them, but I won't run. I'd get them if the kids are worried. I'll put a glass over them and slide a cord under something and put them outside.
I'm chief spider catcher in the house. Nobody else will go anywhere near.
It tells me when he goes, there's a massive spider in the bedroom, and you go in and it's literally a money spider.
It's the only time that my teenager will invite me into her bedroom. There's a spider. Any other time, if I knock on the door, go away.
Yeah. Well, yes, I say that is, I've just seen a spider walk under your door.
Yeah.
She'd open it in no time then.
Indeed. Whoa.
That's a plan, isn't it?
It is. You set me up with a right good plan there. Yeah.
Play a bit of their own game.
Some bless them.
Yeah, they're nice.
Okay, I got it. Anybody listening on stream who wants to attack my garrison, I got a pretty good Kronos for you. Just saying.
You get that video, Chance?
I got the what, buddy?
Get that video.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anybody who wants to check out my my Discord, oh my god, there was such a funny fucking speaker face. Do the song. Baby shark. Baby shark.
Baby shark.
Yeah. Yeah, so anybody wants to check out my Discord, Speakerface sent me a really funny thing where there's a trucker video where you can buy a special kind of a horn that makes songs, and there's some truckers in the UK area, or was it Netherlands?
And America and all that, all over.
Oh my fucking
They're
god!
trolley drivers.
They're what? They're what drivers?
Drivers.
Yeah.
They're not called truckers. They're called trolley drivers.
Whatever the fuck.
Oh, because they're the little ones.
But it was funny shit.
I need to turn my AC off, you fucker.
Oh, I gotta change.
I couldn't believe it when I saw it when my lad showed me. I thought, no way.
Yeah. Seriously, I fucking died. That was fucking hilarious. And I sent the video to Oscar, and he was like, "What the fuck am I watching?" I'm like, babe, it's the Baby Shark song. He's like, oh, okay.
But if you listen to it, it doesn't sound like it to me.
No, yeah,
it plays a few tunes, and then it might be that you have to listen later on in it.
Someplace that stuff that was playing at the beginning. That's what I thought they were saying was Baby Shark, so I turned it off. I didn't listen all the way through.
No, it goes through a few. What it does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like there. I mean, there's obviously other songs on there, but
it's a compilation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just thought it was funny.
Yeah, dude, that was funny shit. I don't know why.
I'd never heard of it until Jem did it that time.
I know.
I didn't know what he was on about.
Yeah, me too. I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing. But I swear to God, every time Jim or you, House, whoever, like, cause you guys can sing it so much better than me, and so whenever somebody does that, I just lose my shit.
I can't sing at all. I
can't either. That's why I mean, do the.
I mean, people ask me to sing because they think my speaking voice is going to carry over to like a singing voice, and it doesn't do it. Because I'm tone deaf. I couldn't carry a note if it had fucking handle on it. That's the only reason they asked me to sing. They think my speaking voice, which they love my voice. Like, think I can sing the same way. No, I can't.
You won't appreciate me singing karaoke, I'm telling you.
Oh no, I can sing some karaoke now because I got some beer in me.
Oh, God damn it. I can't sing full stop.
Me and Garth Brooks have been loaned to, little friends in low places when I've been drinking and singing karaoke.
I did carol singing. I think they only paid me for go away.
Bitches.
Hello.
Alright, guys.
What's going on?
Not much. Just waiting for Tox to hit me up on Division. I'm going to play some Division.
You giving up on me tactical? I haven't seen you on all week.
Well, no.
It's busy life.
To be honest, I've been on dot. I've been doing the events. I've been on dot for a few days.
What?
What do you think?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It was the shortest retirement ever, yours, wasn't it? They got their hooks in just at the right time. you were all...
It was that free gift that did it, you know what I mean? It was that free gift that did it. It was pretty amazing.
I love it when anybody says they're retiring on here because people hold them to it, and then as soon as they're back on, it's like, rip them.
Yeah. It was like a week.
You know me, Jim. You know me.
Hating the devs, and then the next week he's doing a fucking event.
I've got to use them free tokens, you know what I mean? I've earned them fucking 45 tokens. Come on. I've got to spend them. I've got to spend the fuckers, haven't I? Seriously. And I got 2 4-stars this event, so I'm fucking buzzing. I'm like, yeah, all right.
Did you? You got?
Yeah, I took 2 4-stars.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
2 4-stars. I was like, what the fuck's happening?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it myself. I think people start liking us, Prince.
Mind you, I used 37 tokens to be honest. I used 37. 37, yeah. Honest, I got 2 4-stars and then the rest 37 I used. I got 2 4-stars though.
Get out the tunnel.
Yeah, I just.
37.
He's making more sense than you are right now, Jim.
Yeah, to be honest. If you want in a wind tunnel, you'd be able to hear us, Jim. Fucking hell.
A wind tunnel? Thought he was skydiving.
God, I know.
But you got a GoPro on his skydive, I did. It sounds like he's coming down with a parachute.
That's the air. That's the air conditioning, Jim, innit?
Yeah. Pull his parachute.
Yeah. I turned it off just for you guys. I turned it off.
Actually, I'm never coming to America because any air that needs that much conditioning can't be good for you. That's that.
I want to come to America just because it's fucking hot. We need air conditioning.
Yeah.
At night if I didn't have AC.
I was always glad getting somewhere when it was there.
That's not AC. That sounds like you got a jet engine firing up.
My one in my bedroom, I got set to fucking 61. 61, and it won't go any lower.
Mind you, it was that hot here last night. I had to put a fan blowing on me, else I couldn't get sleep.
You say chance was blowing on you last night. What?
No. I'm not going over it again. You'll just twist me words.
I heard you've got a fan blowing on you. Who's this fan?
No.
What's that for name?
Yeah.
What's she look like?
She looks like she's got no propellers, a bit thin. You know, there's got nothing down the bottom, but plenty up top. It gives a good blow.
Or propellers? That sounds like a drone.
She's just built for blowing. That's it. You need ideal, really.
Like one of them ladies I need to me. Blades. Fucking hell, you could only get that in potteries, couldn't you, I suppose?
Hey,
Well, 6 was somebody's next one.
first,
It's not great. It was my AC. That's all it was. I mean, I'm in my vehicle, and I got my Bluetooth in, so the AC's blowing on me, so it makes it, seem like it's louder than it is.
yeah, so,
I think speaking of it right, it definitely sounded like you were going for a skydive.
It did, yeah. It's
no.
like before you pull the parachute.
Yeah, seriously, Jim, I was just like, dude, I had to mute you for a second there. I was just like, dude, you are fucking out of control. Anyway, get back to chat here. Hey, Churl. Hey, Youngblood. Anybody who doesn't speak Spanish, Sangre Joven is Spanish for Youngblood. Brain B, what the fuck's up, baby? Okay, now that we got that fixed, what y'all been saying the last 15 minutes? Oh, my God.
He's doing it on purpose now.
Yeah, Jim.
Jim's got his head out the window now, like one of them dogs.
Yeah.
Well, I turned it on low, so hopefully.
Jim, it is as loud as our voices. Turn it the fuck off. Good fucking God. I can't wait till you.
I turned it down.
No, Jim, turn it the fuck off.
No.
yeah. He's come to the compromise with it. He's turned it down.
I turned it down. I'm not turning it off. You want to do
Yeah, Jim's on probation. Little fucking fat fuck. Good God. And, Polo, are you guys, are you looking at top 100 for this one?
Well, I thought we was, but then there's always fucking stragglers with zero fucking, zero souls. So it's like, fuck's sake, man, come on.
Huh.
Okay, plus we've got three spaces spare. So it's like, we've got 3 spaces we need filling.
Well, what rank are you guys at?
It was 7K, yeah, and there's still people with 1, 2, and 3K people are on, and some are on 0. So it's like, fuck's sake, come on, guys, you're gonna actually fucking pull your asses out or what?
Polo, you kind of faded out.
Guys,
3 days still.
It's 3 days, but if you get too far behind, you're screwed. It's pointless. You know what I mean?
And Polo, you've
got to have some kind of, idea of what position you're going to be in on a Sunday or Monday night now, just to make that last push on a Tuesday. But with stragglers like that, you've got no chance of knowing, so you don't really know what's going on. It's a bit crazy.
Yeah, we had it last week.
Hey mate, what was that again? Say that again.
Yeah, Charon, you faded out, buddy. Huh. Charon, we can't. Charon, you might want to restart your Discord. We can't hear you. Polo, can you hear?
I noticed you left. Yeah, I asked everybody where you'd gone.
Speaker face.
I tried messaging you, but you know when you click on the message, it didn't come up.
Speaker face, can you
I
hear?
was like, yeah.
Speaker face, are you there?
Everybody. Hello. No chance.
Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Oh, there you are, Charon. Yeah, for some reason we couldn't hear you for half a second there.
Okay.
You fall asleep.
I can't fall asleep. There's not with all that wind going on. There's a storm raging somewhere.
Oh, you got storms down there.
Yeah,
No. I think Jim has. I think
Oh, yeah.
Is he in Kansas?
The tornado.
Is it come for Dorothy's house?
Click heels, Jim. Click heels.
All right, let's take Jim off mute and see if he's any better. Hold on.
Driving his truck with his little red heels on.
All right, Jim, you're off mute. Hopefully you're not in a wind tunnel anymore. Little fucker. Rewatch. 6. Sangre saying 6.5 thousand souls per day and you'll be fine. You want those void relics for base health and damage. Yeah, dude. I'm definitely... I don't really care about the base health one so much because it's an attacker. But I should post on Discord here in a second. There's a lot of good builds, but that disc... What the fuck? I'm going to pull that disc up so everybody can see. That
What disc are we talking about?
Yeah.
Minerva.
Was it one of the new void relics?
Right. Yeah. I know it starts with an S. Hold on, let me pull it up. Oh, sacrificial disc. Sacrificial dish, excuse me. DISH. That's the one with the base horde damage, which is obviously a huge multiplier.
Sacrificial dick.
I would never sacrifice my dick.
I'm not sacrificing that for nobody.
Yeah, there you go. So you got Titan and troop damage, armor piercing for the horde, and again, if you're unfamiliar, base troop damage is far greater multiplier than elemental damage. So that's the one that I'm working on for the new Void dude.
Always go for things with base on.
Yeah, and you know, you look at like the Horn of Infernus, Time-Worn Doll, Target Practice, Ancient Sling, shit like that. But this is the other two slots are wasted. You only get the 30% base damage. So here, you're getting troop elemental damage on the top relic or on the top slot, and then armor piercing on the bottom one. So that's fucking beautiful. Oh, speaking of which, I have a very special announcement. Let's go check. Where the fuck? All right, hold on. Don't go anywhere. How much longer? Oh, 1 day and 12 hours till my storm mains are level 25. Very excited. Yeah.
All grown up.
I know. Yeah.
Are they the last?
Say that again, Charon.
Any more to level? Have you got any more to level, or is that the last troop time?
Militia's 24, Grenadiers are 24. So after the storm mains, I just have militia and Grenadiers.
I finished my last spell this week.
Oh, did you?
I now everything is 25 spells and troops.
I only have the Rage at 25. Everything else is 24, 23. What was your last spell you leveled up?
It was the Meteor Storm. It had sat behind for so long. I never used it.
Yeah.
And then Tarpons came along, and I thought, I wish I'd got that one leveled.
Well, yeah. I mean, but Meteor Strike, I mean, I think we all can live without that shit. But yeah.
it's there for when it's when it has its day. Every dog has its day.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to pop off for a little while. I'm just going to go play some Division.
Try to talk from us.
I will
See you in a
do.
bit, Polo.
I'll speak to you soon, guys.
Bye, Polo
See you,
Face.
mate.
Ladies.
Yeah. I thought I had more to do. I guess when I was watching Prometheus stream last night, I accidentally finished the event. So now I'm just rating VP, but whatever.
Wow, that's so not you. You're normally a last day finisher.
Well, yeah, but since I'm moving on Sunday, I had to fucking hurry up and do it.
So I'm interested. So from what I've learnt, you're moving from Nebraska then.
Yeah.
Where into South Dakota?
Right.
Yeah, I'm following. So I'm looking on the map. Where are we heading? Anywhere near Mount Rushmore? It's about the only thing I can see in South Dakota. Well, this is what everybody says when you say, "Oh, from
Where the
England." Oh,
president's
London.
looking over him.
Well, okay. So while you're looking at that, Charon, on the most east side of Nebraska, there's the biggest city is called Omaha. Okay, so that's like 1 million people city. And then if you go 3 hours north into South Dakota, I'm moving to Sioux Falls, which is like 100,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's going to be a big difference.
Is that really the name of the county there? Minnehaha.
You know, God, I wish Oscar was here. I am so unfamiliar. I'm not that kind of sounds familiar. I think you might be right. That's so.
The Red Indian one to Minnehaha.
Yeah, these are.
Well, you go into a place called Sioux Falls, and you've got Minnehaha. Yeah, you're going to.
Yeah,
I don't know, what do you call it?
Well, and you got to keep in mind. So, like when
you got to live on a reservation,
right? Yeah, that was where I was going with it. Yeah, so a lot of these cities, counties, they kept the names of old Indian tribal names for the cities.
Yeah, so I'm seeing a few of those. Okay, so. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be very, very pleasant.
Well, everybody says it's really pretty. The population's small, but it's really pretty. But to get back to the Indian thing, Omaha. There was a tribe of Indians called the Omaha. There was a tribe called the Sioux. So Sioux Falls, it's very anywhere in the Midwest. There's a lot of Native American names for cities. So, yeah.
I bet they've got better internet, haven't they?
Oh my God. Yeah, that's what everybody keeps asking me. Like, I hope the internet's better up there. You fucking jackasses.
How far's the drive?
2.5 or 3 hours, I think, is what I'm supposed to expect. Yeah. So,
are you packing yourself up, or do you have movers?
I have friends that are gonna help. So, yeah.
Good shout.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 weekends though of moving my shit. That's what I was telling House. I'm like, bro, I need you, dog. You got to cover for me this Sunday and next Sunday. Like tomorrow, I'm not even gonna be in chat, like let alone Discord, right? But next Sunday I might be more available just because I'll actually be there and finalize
it.
What? He what?
You threatened us.
Well, yeah, and House has been he's very understanding, so it's fine. He actually, when I was talking to him about streaming today, He's like, well, don't go live at 3:00. Go live at 4:00 because I gotta go to the Purse Outlet Mall. I'm like, dude, do you do anything anything else besides shop for purses with your wife? Like, well, that's her thing. She just loves the purses.
So there's apparently there's a very nice jail in Minnehaha County, recently been rebuilt.
I don't think that's how the inmates look at it. Very nice jail.
Yeah,
I don't see much else being talked about in Minnehaha news right now. So yeah, could be going to a nice sleepy town.
check out the four. I'm a car sales guy for the last 7 or 8 years. I used to be a traveling sales.
No. I'm not having that. You've been a layabout bum for the last year.
No, longer than
That's so many cars.
no, yeah, longer than that, boys. It's been like a year and a half since I fucking actually had a day job, and so part of this whole conversation was Oscar's like, you're not gonna live off your investments. You're gonna if I'm gonna work, you're gonna have a day job too. So I contacted the Ford dealership up there. And I checked out the website. I mean, even though we're talking about a very, to me, 150,000, 100,000 population city is more like a village. And so, but if you look at the Ford dealership there, I was like, holy shit, that's the nicest goddamn Ford dealership I've seen in a while. So. I'm actually kind of not too sad about going back to work, and I was talking to those guys, and they said, "Oh yeah, people drive for 2 to 4 hours to come buy shit from us because we're the only people around." Like, oh my god.
I suppose you know, don't you? If they're on the forecourt, they're definitely there to buy if they've come that far.
Yeah, seriously, no shit.
So, oh no, we're just browsing. Well, you drove 4 hours just to browse? Come here and sign the papers.
Yeah, well, and I'm, traditionally, when I've worked at a dealership in a major city, you do get the looky-loos. Yeah, but that's what you're on the same page as me, Char, and I was like, man, if they're coming in, they're fucking buying, so that's great.
Yeah.
Sangre Yovan, Native Americans or original peoples were not from India, perpetrator of Columbus's ignorance. Sangre, Lord of the Flies in California. I would love to high gross him on a truck, but I don't think that's going to happen, buddy. And from the sounds of it, he doesn't drive anywhere. He just sits in his mom's basement playing DOT all day, so I don't think he needs a vehicle. But anyway.
He may have a new interest. Some other game has appeared in his Discord this last week. So,
oh no! Oh really?
Maybe he's finally moving on.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Oh, that'd be great. Go find, he can go troll those people. Enjoy that shit. And originally, like that's kind of a, there's a lot of fun names in the game. I think my favorite is Snot Chunks. And so originally, back in the day when Jim and I were coaching the new YouTube.
No, that can't be your favorite. That's been my favorite since he showed up in my stream.
Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously though, Snot Chunks, I mean, I am so jealous of that fucking name. So jealous. But, God, what was I saying? Oh, but so, originally I was thinking to myself, man, this, I thought it was kind of a cool name, Lord of the Fly, because that's a really good book that, especially in the United States, you read that, freshman year of high school type shit. But instead of, we're all young boys at heart, little kids, and we have to figure out how to get along with each other and not kill each other. and then I realized it's not Lord of the Fly, it's Lord of the Flies. He is the king of just annoying the fuck out of everybody, so it's kind of more appropriate, but whatever.
I might change my name to Big Daddy so anybody that talks to me says, "Hey, Big Daddy."
Right.
Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Jim,
You guys say, come on, say no better than Big Daddy.
Jim, we haven't.
For us Brits, Big Daddy was one of the original wrestlers.
Yeah, with giant haystacks.
Giant haystacks, yeah.
We
Big Daddy was
Shirley,
a good
his
guy.
real name was, wasn't it? Shirley something.
Shirley, yeah.
Yeah.
His real name was Shirley. Get the fuck out of here.
It was,
Wow, that's
He was a 30-stone leotarded bruiser in the ring.
huh. I'll be damned. Soldier, welcome, buddy. I don't know why you're so shy about getting on a Discord lately, you little punk. But I miss you. I'm glad you're always available to talk and chat, though. Razorback fan. His mommy drives him everywhere. Had a baby Razorback. Songray, Jim, I can hear you. Thank you for sacrificing the AC. Love you.
Well, I didn't sacrifice AC. I'm just inside my house now.
Oh, are you? God, Jesus.
I'm not in my car where the AC directly blowing on me. I'm in my house where the AC, I got a unit in the living room and a unit in the dining room, which is cooling down the whole house.
Dude, you're fucking. I don't know what kind of. I mean, I don't know what kind of AC you have in your vehicle, but that's some powerful shit, bro.
It's just an AC. I mean, I don't know which.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's not powerful. It's broken. I think you need to go see Chance and buy a new Ford.
Yeah, you see the nice side of Chance then when he's trying to sell somebody something. None of us ever see that side of him, see?
No,
Blood dripping off his chin when he gets customers.
Sure, there is one.
What?
Blood dripping from his chin.
No, people like me because it doesn't matter if I'm in DOT, YouTube, or whatever the fuck. How you hear me now is how I am in real life. I don't cheese it the fuck up for anybody. That's for sure. Which I guess in the Midwest you can get away with because they like people being real. And, sometimes when people get shitty with me, I have to remind them, you understand, I'm not in customer service. I'm in sales. I can tell you to get the fuck out if I want to. And that's when they really start to understand that, yeah, sales is a lot different than customer service, as far as I'm concerned. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never made a sales. I never made it in sales, so you can keep that. But yeah, it does take a different breed.
Yeah,
I'm not good with general public.
I struggle to handle the objections. So no, I don't want one. Okay, yeah, you don't want one then.
I just struggle to handle the general public because how thick most of them are.
Well, there used to be a general consensus in any customer service-based job, whether it be a bartender or server, sales, and a Sears sales in, as a Ford dealership or whatever, the general consensus was the customer was always right. Seems at that time, when that was the general consensus, people were reasonable and people were idiots. And nowadays, you got very, very unreasonable people that just come in and they want to yell, they want to bitch, they want to moan, they want to speak to a supervisor, and all you want to do is actually help them. They want to act like idiots. Now, if you act like
can't get away with it.
Yeah, if you act like an idiot, fuck you, I ain't helping shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's like these people that keep taking twice as many bags as they need. You don't completely unreasonable. Everything's got to be double bagged. It's like, come on.
Yeah, but the Americans don't have handles on theirs. They have paper bags, aren't they? What they carry in their arms.
Jim knows exactly the story I'm referring to.
Yeah, the Walmart.
She wasn't
No, the
particularly
Walmart
clever, was
girl,
she?
yeah.
Yeah.
You're not taking that as the truth when she gave me a note off her mum.
And that's what I'm kind of talking about. That is
Yeah.
the mentality, or that is the knowledge, or whatever you want to call it, of these. I don't even know what generation this is that's out there working nowadays, because they're fucking idiots.
Millennials, aren't they? Are they the 2000s?
Have we moved on? They Generation X, Y, yeah, whatever they are.
Millennials, any the ones who were born around 2000, I think.
Well, but like let's
Millennials, or whatever.
But like, well, okay, and I understand the customer's expectation it has gone up significantly. Information's a lot easier to come by, so when they come in, they already know what they want, and now they just want to be treated right, okay? And they have high expectations for the service that you're going to provide for them. But I cannot reiterate this enough. Sales and customer service is a whole different world. So, and sales, you have the flexibility to get shitty back with people if they're being shitty to you. Whereas customer service, they're $12, $15 an hour workers, and they have to do the yes ma'am, no ma'am bullshit all the time. But yeah, that is not the world I fucking want to live in, and I definitely I choose to avoid that very, very, very much.
Yeah, but let's get real serious. If and they are two different worlds, but you can't sit there and cuss a customer out either, because you ain't going to make no sales, which means you ain't going to get paid, which means you ain't going to get your mortgage paid.
Yeah, like I give a fuck. If I lose one or two customers that are there, so here's the other part about that story, Jim. I don't want to just sell them one car. I want to sell them every car that they buy for the rest of their lives. Okay.
Yeah, I understand that.
So yeah, well, but that's the truth behind it. And if I have to deal with a piece of shit every 3 or 4 or 5 years, fuck it. I'll take that off my table all day.
Oh, we all have to wait with stuff we don't like wait with at times, don't we?
Right. Yeah.
Just get on with it. And
well, you know, and I have no problem with somebody coming in and they're a Trump, they're a hardcore Republican, or they're anti-gay, or they're racist. I can kind of look the other way with that kind of stuff, just because I understand people have different viewpoints. But when they want to treat the salesman like a piece of shit, that's when I'm like, no problem. Yeah.
No, that shouldn't happen whatsoever.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, everybody has their line in the sand, but point of the story is, I have a thick.
Facts a two-way street. Not give it, forget it.
Yeah, but you know what?
Salesmen are people too. They have feelings.
Yeah.
Some real idiots out there.
But anyway, yeah, it's one of those things where that's just that's what I'm used to. That's how I deal with it. Anyway, Shigong, what's up, gaming on the dark side?
What is up?
You
That was in chat and all.
Oh, my lesson, man. Dude, freaking badass, man. My instructor is insanely awesome.
Oh, yeah, everybody who doesn't know, Shigong has just come from a martial arts training session.
Yeah.
What's going on, IT man?
Oh, everyone was speaking at once.
What's up, man?
Uh,
Have you never seen IP Man?
Oh,
yeah.
Hitman.
Yeah, yeah.
IP Man. I was like, what the heck?
yeah.
I said what?
Yeah, it's F-Man.
It's Ip. Yeah, it's Ipman.
Yeah, wasn't that Bruce Lee's trainer?
But he told him to come back when he matured a bit, didn't he?
A tiny bit of time, yeah, because Bruce Lee got his basis in the beginning was Wing Chun.
Wing Chun, and then Bruce Lee changed it to his style, didn't he?
I don't know the whole story, but they're good movies. I like them.
clinch on, that is.
Action pack.
It's good.
Anyway, how was your training, Qigong?
It's cool. Like I said, I'm at a level now where a lot of it's more about like the small details, right? Like in anything, it's the small details that make the biggest difference.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's really fun to kind of go deep into, because I'm a detail-oriented guy when it comes to the martial arts that I do. So I just love that stuff and like trying to figure it out. It's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of freaking fun. And then my dad, he does it. He's the one that got me into it. So I've been doing it with him forever. And it's a chance for us to still hang out and do stuff, which is cool. It's something we have in common. So I enjoy
Which
that.
one you doing, Darcy Gong?
No, it's a Chinese martial art. Wing Chun's Chinese. It's a Chinese martial art too, but it's called Shou-Shu. It's a 7 animal system. So yeah, it's but the way that
like the mantis and all that, and the monkey. And
there's a mantis and
Kung Fu
cobra.
Panda.
Basically, Kung Fu Panda be the way it is. Yeah, exactly. Except rather than the animals being individuals, our system is a blending of 7 different animal styles. So the way you learn it, like let's say you're a student. When you're going from white to black belt, you learn a blending of 7 different animal styles. So you're switching from one to the other depending on the situation and how the fight's going. And then once you get your black belt, each degree of black belt, you specialize in a single animal style all the way through to the 7th degree. And now you have, and so then you can go back and see why they were blended. It's really cool. I mean, I've been doing it for, 34 years now, something like that. And
wow.
I'm still not done. I'm working on my last level, but it's taken that long to get there.
What's the last?
Do you have a favorite animal style within this? What did you specialize in first? Let's go there.
Well, out of all the animal styles, I get, according to my instructor, the one that I feel the strongest in, he says is my best one's tiger. He says it just fits you the way you do it, and I think that's probably my strongest one. It's not that I focused on it; it's just which one I gelled with the most. But the one I'm learning right now is dragon, and that's the one I've wanted to learn since I was a kid. I want to learn dragon style. Who wants to be
the dragon? Yeah.
So I'm working on that now, dude. It's some crazy stuff.
This is the Kung Fu Panda story, isn't it? Yeah, this is the Dragon Warrior. It is literally, yeah.
Well, what I like about the system is it's not just theory. The way they tailor the teaching, it's all about application. So how you actually apply it in a real situation. So we don't do a lot of like the traditional. I always tell people, hey, if you want to learn traditional Kung Fu, you're not going to like what we're doing because we're not traditional. Everything we do is more application based. So it's a lot more like, hey, if the guy's really throwing a punch at you and you do this is how it's going to go. It's not going to be like this. The guy doesn't just stand there and let you hit him. There's a bunch of stuff that happens, and so I like that. I like that about it, because it's more application based than anything.
If dragon is the last one, how far into it is tiger?
Tigers are 2nd degree, but like I said, when you're learning from white to black, you learn a blending. So you learn a little dragon, a little cobra. It's all mixed together because because they all have their strengths, right? And there's certain things ones are better at, or just a situation. Because obviously the bad guy, a real person's gonna fight me. He's not going, oh, I'm throwing a right punch, ready, move. It doesn't happen that way, It's constantly evolving and changing, so you got to be able to move with it and change as well. And there's certain things that'll fit better than others depending on what's happening and how the guy reacts and what's coming up. We really can't sit there and it's not going to happen like, in a nice air-conditioned martial arts studio with clean mats and a flat surface and shit hits the fan in real life.
Yeah, it's not a textbook. It's more like a street fight.
Exactly. So so we focus more on how you apply principles, and changing and constantly adapting. It's not like, oh, this is what you do every single time a guy does this. You have to do this. Like, well, that's not the way it's going to go down in real life, dude. That's not what's going to happen. And that's another thing that I really like about the way how we teach what we teach. Because I've worked with a lot of martial artists from other systems and been around a lot. And there's some good stuff. And I always tell people too, hey man, it doesn't matter. If you're a badass, you're a badass. It doesn't. You can be doing this, doing that. You're going to find a way to make stuff work, and you don't have to do martial arts to be able to kick the shit out of someone. There's plenty of fighters I know that they don't have black belts, but they're still freaking badass dudes. So I don't knock anyone for what they're doing if they enjoy it and they like it. It's just something I enjoy. I consider myself a martial artist because I'm going further than just being able to fight somebody. I want to learn the art and deeper into it. A lot of the stuff that I learn, we're really going to pull off, and some of it's like it's not going to probably happen. But it's just cool to learn how to do some of the stuff. And then
it's in your toolbox if you ever need it.
Exactly right. It's funny because there's certain things you might not ever do or think you're not going to need, and it just comes out like that. Like my told me there's a strike that he learned. He's like, when would I ever use this? This is freaking ridiculous. I would never use this. And then he told me he was drunk one night, got in a fight, and that's what he was using. He's like, holy crap, it just came out. So she said, you never know what you're going to do, so you might as well be really good at everything, because who knows what's going to happen in a fight, because you're just going to react. You know, you want to make sure.
Muscle memory, isn't it? The more you do something, the more it just comes second nature.
Exactly.
Well, you can drive work in the morning and not know how you got there.
Exactly, dude. Exactly right.
Have you mastered the 1-inch punch?
The 1-inch punch.
All right, I'm gonna take this moment to get back to chat. Sorry, Discord, give me 1 second. Soldier was saying that that's the wrong attitude. He can't do that in the form of sales that he's doing. Sorry, Soldier, I'm like 10 minutes late catching up here. Val, happy to have you. Sorry that you're so intimidated by us rough boys. You can't get on Discord.
I told you 10 minutes ago Val was in chat.
Oh, gosh dang it, I'm sorry. Ed's channel, Ed Laura, happy to see that everything worked out with your internet. I know you, House, Vintage, there was a slew of people in our alliance alone that really struggled with whatever was going on with getting back into the event after they did the maintenance on the Panthers. So welcome, Ed, and feel free to get on Discord if you feel like it. BMT had to go, and yeah, good job getting on the dark side. Yeah, you just commented to Sangre. Okay, whew, we're all caught up. Sorry, Discord. Welcome, Vintage. What's up, dog?
Boys.
Hey, Vintage.
Yeah, Vintage. Hey.
How the hell are you, Vintage?
Good. Just grinding for relic drops at this point. I need to level the skull.
Oh,
Vintage.
Did you get the dish done?
Bigger. What's that?
Did you get the dish done already?
The dish I think is at 8 to where I've enabled the base damage, to a decent level.
Yeah.
And now I'm just trying to get the skull to where it's like least useful.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably going to take me until tomorrow, and I figure, early next week when we're warring, I can get the rest of what I need.
Well, yeah, and
Yeah, how's that going to work on the war front with the extra day on the event? Because that's going to. I presume you guys are topping the Masters League, are you?
So
Yeah.
we're gonna bang it out in Legends next week.
yeah, because we're at the top of the leaderboard in Masters this week, we'll have to stay in Legends next week. So it'll definitely be a test of our spines. So I have full confidence.
Get to use your new toys.
Yeah, well, but that's what we're talking about though. Like House, Vintage. There's a lot of people that already have it almost to 60. People like myself are waiting till Monday till we get a level 30 or a level 40 for completing the event in such a high ranking. But at the end of the day, how are those relics, boys? Everybody's gonna have 1 or 2 new relics that they need to sharpen up.
Yeah.
And I need the tail end of my prestige to come after I get the copy of Lycoan.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that the tip of the spear folks, Red Guy, Hellboy, Sage, Val, did I mention House, Vintage? Yeah, so I mean they're gonna have the prestige food to take it to a respectable 4, probably 7. And then, they grind so much. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I left out Nitrum. They grind so much that they're going to have the skull and the dish all polished off and ready to go. But people like myself, I'm going to have to wait for Assault and use those relic shards to finish all the relics that I need off. But it'll be a fun week. I mean, we'll see.
And that's going to be handy, those assault relics, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's going to be.
Yeah, as much as people bitch about Assault, myself included, it is a necessary evil in the game. You can't afford. Well, I mean, I'm not going to speak for everybody, but a war team, you can't afford to miss out on that many XP potions and that many relic shards.
And it's so easy.
Yeah.
It's just another midweek one, though, isn't it? And unfortunately, I struggle mostly midweek these days to find the time. It's frustrating, but yeah, if I had the time, it's a definite must do.
Well, and the other part about that story is not everybody has a toe tech, but everybody has a hell. So I mean, it's not like back to what Vintage is saying. It's not like it's that fucking.
I don't have either.
Oh my god, really? Do you have a do you have a Sekhmet?
Yeah, I've got a Sekhmet. I've got what else is good in there? Osiris. I suppose even Achilles could do a job with the number of troops he spawns. Maybe, I don't know. Will Kronos give it a go with all those Goliaths, those Omega Goliaths?
Yeah, you have more management to work on with a Kronos.
Yeah,
but I'm shocked you don't have a hell.
As long as you block off certain spots, dude. As long as you clog up certain areas, nothing's going to get close to that little circle in the bottom, so you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Something with a few skelly relics.
Yeah.
I use hell, dude. I just dump nothing but skeletons all over the place.
Yeah, I missed that. I tried a little bit with Mahaha last time. Yeah, that needed a bit of management as well. Not quite enough Imperial spawn there.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Still a few gaps.
Yeah. Need more troops.
It's like a double ranger map. That's all I want.
Oh yeah, every time.
Love that.
Especially if I've got a 4-star relic pulled.
Yeah.
You equip it for those four events, and you press the button, and it's like, no, it's not the double ranger. Damn it! No, number 2, still not. And it'll be the 5th battle after you've used all 4. The 5th one, you'll get the double ranger. Am I sounding like Polo? Fucking devs! Always give me the double ranger map when I've not got a relic equipped.
What day is that? Is that Wednesday? When does Assault start?
Tuesday, I think.
Say that again.
Today.
Tuesday, the same day that the event ends. Okay, all right.
I think you'll roll off one straight into the other, won't you? More or less.
Yeah, are they going to be doing a fusion event on Monday? Because it wasn't on the calendar.
Dude.
No Monday things on the calendar, which is a little disappointing.
Which we've talked about this before. They usually, for some reason, God bless you, calendar guy, we love you, but for some weird reason, after a big meta titan, they omit negligence, whatever you call it. They do not put the fusion event on the calendar. But I bet you my bottom dollar that there is going to be a fusion event at the end of this recent meta event's conclusion.
Say you're probably correct. I mean, because they seem to be sticking to their pattern. I mean, look at Kronos being the finished plus. It wasn't announced, and then it ended up being because it fell in the timing of when they've been releasing finished pluses.
Yeah, and there's just been a pattern of this. Minerva, God, Charin, help me out. Who is after? We've talked about this before. But it's for some reason they're just not putting stupid fusion events on the calendar. I don't know why, but regardless of that, every time there's a new meta attacker defender, Minerva, whoever it's been, there is a fusion event on Monday. Or well, in this case, maybe Tuesday, but anyway.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that does pan out, whether it is a Monday or Tuesday. It'd have been nice if it was midway, if it stayed on a Monday and it was midway through an event. I think no reason they can't run them in parallel.
Well, and I was just thinking about that. That'd be kind of a scandal if they extended the event finish till Tuesday and then forgot to change the fusion event from a Monday to Tuesday start. But I mean, whatever, we'll see.
They're very crowded.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they haven't done worse things. Fuck.
I quite like the idea of having fusion while the event's still on. And yeah, I know it doesn't give those that are looking for the end of season event reward or end of event reward as the target for fusion. Doesn't help those guys and girls.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, fusion pretty much runs till the start of the next event anyway, doesn't it? Even if it disappears off the screen, you still get the bonuses.
Yeah, you do. I mean, yeah, I've never used that feature because I usually just I knock it out in the mornings. But yeah, I have heard that it's a real thing.
And what about your Titan fusion?
So, what's the question?
You said you knocked it out in the morning, but I wanted to know about your Titan fusion, not your.
That's funny.
Yeah. No, I'm the same. As soon as it started, it's like, well, I've not got that much to do. I think we're all suffering a bit from Titan halls that don't empty as much as we'd like them to. Other than you guys that have prestige everything and emptied it out.
Yeah,
those of us that are more collectors.
Right. I know that's a big issue for you collector guys. Yeah.
So, I can, Titan Fusion. Right, let's see. I can put 50, 60 Titans in. That's 15 fusions and done.
Yeah, I mean, my God, I'm so ready for the well, I'm so used to saying Monday, but I'm so ready for the fusion event after this because since I have the Scorpion, I've been anytime I have extra Titans filling up my haul, I make sure to fuse up all my 2-star champion Titans. Having said that, for anybody who's unaware of Prometheo's math, the loss in infusing into putting into building up 3, so you would think 3-star Titans are the best way to go to level up to put into your 4 stars for a fusion event. The less he calls it the tax. It's less taxing, less XP lost on a 2-star. So if we look here at my...
Did you see the numbers that I Am Reality crunched?
No. No.
Love or hate the guy. Reality, but he put a whole spreadsheet together.
About this topic?
Exactly on this topic. And the advice was you take a level 1 to... obviously, the best way is to fuse straight into a 4-star. But if you don't have a target 4-star and you're looking for interim fusion, level 1 you take it to level 24.
Yes. Yeah.
20
20
to level 20.
Okay.
And there was a sweet spot on level 3s, but it was only about level 4 or 5 where you got to retain. So level 3s are really hardly worth it. But level 1s to 24, level 2s to 20. It's the sweet spot for interim fusion if you're having to do that.
Yeah, I'm glad you said this because Prometheo was saying 24 to 29 is the range you want to go on a 1 or a 2-star. I didn't know that the 20. You're saying a 2-star, the max you want to go is level 20 according to I Am Reality, Charan?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's got a whole huge spreadsheet that's been shared around. I'll find a link and put it in your Discord.
I would, yes, I would really appreciate that.
No, for sure. It's but level 1 to I think you're at 24 to 29. I think 24 if you fuse interim and then fuse that. In a fusion event, you retain something like 86% of the XP that you would have got fusing directly. I think it's sort of 86 to 80 is the range in the 20s.
Okay.
If you take if you put it into a 3-star or a 4-star and level it up significantly, you can be down at 30-40% retained XP.
Right.
It's there's a huge difference.
Yeah, I would really appreciate if you could find that, and I'm going to share that with Prometheo, because he was, and I don't know, I'm not trying to start a fight between the two of them, but I think he was saying that 1 and 2 stars, the sweet spot is 24 to 29. So I think he would be very interested to know that the 2 stars only level 20. That is where the sweet spot is. That's interesting to know.
Boys, happy Saturday.
Oh, Icicle.
Well, hello.
Icicle.
Well, hello.
Mate.
Happy Saturday, Ice.
Does this mean there's no Sunday stream or what?
I'm moving to South Dakota tomorrow, so House is going to be in charge of the Sunday stream. Please, everybody, show up, especially at the beginning, because he doesn't really... if nobody's talking to him, he just doesn't really say anything. So, yeah, please show up. I am not going to be able to be there. Please... help them keep the flow of the conversation going, boys.
Everybody have their
So
Lycaon
you're
yet?
moving to South Dakota?
I am. Yes, I am. It is vintage. I can live in any major city in the United States because of my skill set in sales. And trust me, buddy, I really was advocating for Texas. But I will be living in the a very country area of South Dakota.
I'm telling you, city boy, you're gonna love it.
Oh, Sioux Falls in Minnehaha sounds a wonderful place.
Well, and that's what everybody says. House has a lot of land in North Dakota. But everybody I'm telling this story to, and I kind of start bitching about it, they're like, "Oh, it's gorgeous. You're gonna love it." So,
Like, are you anywhere near the Black Hills?
Sioux Falls.
Okay. Yeah, dude, you're gonna like it.
Okay. All right.
As best as I can make out, you're sort of in the our eastern side of South Dakota, sort of southeast corner.
Yeah, I mean, I guess everybody. I should stop. I should stop being so negative about it, because everybody says that it's gorgeous, but yeah, and I mean, hey,
It's going to be different, isn't it? It doesn't matter whether it's gorgeous or whether it's not. It's going to be different.
You gotta give it a chance.
Well,
Ooh, well said, Darth.
yeah, and I really like I miss seeing the stars at night, because the lights of a city kind of depletes that.
Ooh, Hollywood. Oh, sorry, not those kind of stars. Yeah, okay.
Charin is on one today. Oh my god! But no, yeah, it'll be peaceful. I'm sure we'll be like the only gay couple in town, whatever. But yeah, it should be fine. I should stop bitching so much about it.
I've never been there before. I'm excited to hear how you like it.
Yeah, I mean, we usually, like, when I appreciate the country when I'm camping or going to, like, a festival, something like that. But to actually live in that kind of a place is going to be, and I know Vintage is kind of off the grid. He likes, the country, living in his own space away from people. But it's definitely going to be quite the adjustment for me, so...
Yeah, don't know where you're going to get to go for your brunch and
I know.
things like that.
I know. I'm like, yeah, that was the first thing I said. I was like, babe, is there good sushi there and stuff? And he kind of diverts.
Yeah.
He kind of.
my avocado toast? Where's my avocado toast?
Yeah. And like he always diverts the conversation to like, well, there's a water park. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, you have an amusement park. Oh, it's fucking great.
Where can I get a cocktail?
Anybody got their Lycaon yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Feels like when I got Hill a couple months ago. Thing is so fast.
Ice,
so
what,
powerful.
Ice, what are we talking? What are we talking about for a level, Ice?
57.
Oh shit! Jesus Christ!
I mean, we'll be P4 by the end of the day.
Using golden scales and the terror nukes.
It's amazing.
Wow.
So fast. These horde just delete stuff. I mean, it's just lightning speed. So just get rid of my XP baubles.
Like the golden scales and put like Mjolnir on there or something like that for more.
No, dude, I got the golden scales and poleaxe.
Ah.
So it just deletes stuff.
You have the scorpion relic, and you're using the poleaxe for grinding, huh?
Well, because of the spell damage.
Okay. All right.
Once I start warring with
the
it,
terror
I'll go back
just
to Scorpion.
nukes any battalion unit.
It's crazy.
Guys,
I know we've seen different play testing happen, but garrisons are going to go bye-bye on Monday. There's just no chance. Like guys, it'll take a little bit of strategy, and we're going to be all by Monday or Tuesday. Be like this is broken. He's so powerful, dude.
What is the counter to him? Is there someone he has trouble with?
I haven't hit a garrison yet, but I mean, so I play with troop damage, and so I put all troop damage relics on with that scorpion, and dude, it just tears through everything.
To answer your question, Shigon, Kronos should be more difficult than Minerva.
True.
Which is why my Kronos is currently happily sitting on my garrison, just for the record. But anyway.
No, I think that's the best call, man. I don't know how Minerva's going to have a shot on Monday.
Yeah. Hey, Vintage, Mr. Tip of the Spear, are you P7 yet? What are you doing over there?
Yeah, P7.
Woo!
All right.
Woo! And are you pulling the scorpion or no?
I'm probably pulling the scorpion.
You're gonna regret it, man.
We have Yuki on our server, and he has a Minerva build. I cannot beat it. I can't. I've tried at least 7 times, and I just can't quite do it. There's a Minerva build, and Lycan also struggles against Kronos.
Did Dragonfly build Vintage?
Well, yeah.
No, it's Mage Staff.
Oh, interesting.
His rage spells, you're battling along, and then a rage spell drops on his legionnaires, and suddenly your horde go poof.
Okay. How do those Twilight Horde hold up? Are they pretty flimsy, or do they kick the punch pretty good?
The Twilight Horde definitely take the punch better, and the Panthers, survivability is better than I expected, actually.
Okay.
But I can't counter punch hard enough, and I end up dying, and there's like 3 or 4 partial units left, and I'm so close, because if I can crack that means I can crack anything. Well, other than Kronos.
So do you think P10 will finish it off then?
100% with that blood aura, whatever it's called. What's it called? Blood curse.
Pact, yeah.
The blood pact. I think I guarantee I'd beat it. So I might have to go cracking and P10 this thing.
Well, yeah, we'll have our Titan on Monday, right? So you get that 2 extra Titans.
We'll have it Tuesday. So
yeah,
I'm gonna have to not pull the trigger on Monday.
And did I hear right? You guys said no fusion on Monday.
They have failed to announce fusion Mondays, and I understand the event finishes on a Tuesday, but they have failed to announce the last 2 or 3 fusion events on the calendar on the blog. However, it has always been there after a meta Titan. So if they hold true to what they've been doing, we will have a fusion event either Monday or Tuesday.
if they just caught on that we always started to figure out what the class of the Titan was.
Well, and that's, and Soldier, and Soldier was the special guest back when we were doing special guest shit, when we were talking about this, and he was like, I just really think that there's a lot of people in the community who want to prepare for that kind of a day, and it's just, I don't know why. Maybe they forget to put it on the calendar. They wanna try and surprise everybody. But I'm telling you, ever since Minerva, Speakerface, and Charon, help me out here. It was Minerva, somebody else, but I'm telling.
Yeah, I remember we had the discussion, and you told me in no unmistakable terms there will be fusion, but it's not on the calendar, Chance. Sharon, you told me, trust me, it'll be on, and it was.
Yeah,
and I believed every word you've told me since.
But no, yeah,
fusion. That's sweet, but it was just for food.
The fusion feast.
But this was
all Monday events, whether it's a spellcraft, a portal surge, or whatever. They don't announce any of them, and it's funny. I've with the necro gift, I've fired up a couple of minis, and it's like, I could do with some more food on here, or I could do with I've not been on here for a while. I need to level some troops. I could do with a troopcraft discount or something. I wonder what's happening Monday. Nothing on the calendar, so it's okay for us guys. As you get to Max Castle, you don't. I think Fusion's probably the only Monday event we really care about. Well, maybe the Portal Surge,
right?
But for the little guys, they really should advertise it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of the smaller castles that benefit from those Monday events.
So they can plan it out more.
Yeah.
Know what events they're doing and not.
Yeah, if I've got some troops that are ready to upgrade today, but I know that there's going to be a troopcraft discount on Monday, I'll hang on an extra day. Save me that, I don't know, that food, and maybe I can get a spell going a bit quicker. It's really not helpful that they don't put that on the calendar.
Yeah, and and it's been like this since forever. Every time there's a new, and the other part about this conversation is instead of 60,000 divine gems, or 60,000 red gems for $99, every time there's a meta attacker defender, it goes up to 72. They give you a discount there, and then in accordance that when the event's finished on a Monday, there's a fusion event, whether it's announced or not. That shit's gonna fucking happen.
A low battery chance.
I know. I'm pulling out my little Mophie here. Do you guys have what do you call those portable phone chargers in UK? Are they Mophies as well?
Portable phone chargers.
Oh, yeah. Typical Americans just making up funny words. Okay.
Just like a battery pack, or
In the military, we call it a brick.
Yeah, a brick.
Because you have these and of course military, and they use an incredible. The batteries were literally the size of a brick.
Vintage, which branch did you serve in? I didn't know you were a military guy.
Yeah, I'm a veteran. I was in the Air Force.
Air Force, okay. Well, that makes sense.
That's the branch I served under. I did 6 years to get college paid for.
Oh, okay. Huh, I'll be darned. That makes sense. The Air Force...
Communications.
Ah, okay. It's coming together. Yeah, the Air Force... I have a couple friends that served in the Air Force, and they're usually the smarter of the bunch in the friend circle.
Yeah, combat communications was a blast. I mean... have to know how to drive all the vehicles, so I got to take this training down in the panhandle of Florida where you drove all the vehicles through various obstacle courses.
Yeah.
Dude, I had so much fun with all my training. It was amazing. Of course, because you're combat communications, you also have to learn how to fire all the weapons. So I got to shoot M60s and grenade launchers and all the fun stuff.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, that's fun.
You learn how to do crypto communications and all that, and
ooh.
That's how I hijacked the cell phone tower to get microwave down to my house so I can basically steal internet from the cell phone people.
Oh my god, that's funny.
It was funny. How did that work out for you this week? Because wasn't there a huge outage?
There was a big fiber cut. I'm assuming construction somewhere, and somebody took a backhoe and raked up the fiber. Because it was totally out for about a day and a half.
Yeah, we're going to need some satellite backup.
Well, I have that coming. I'm on the list for Starlink.
Oh, nice.
That should be showing up here in the next couple of months.
I'm getting some quotes in for our work supply. We're on the end of a line of fibre that doesn't have much redundancy built in, and we had one outage, 7 hours in the last year, and that just killed us for the day. So all the phones are VoIP as well. So we don't even have a separate phone exchange. So literally nothing.
Well, that's how I am at my place. I mean, for instance, there's phone lines to every house in the United States for the most part, so you can run DSL over it. Well, yeah. The phone line from the junction box is so freaking long, I can barely have the worst DSL you can possibly have. So when we, bought this property, the first thing on my mind was, okay, how do I get a high-speed connection? I have to have one for work. I can get zero work done without internet. I saw the cell phone tower on the bluff. I'm like, yep, there you
go. That's good. Gaming on the Dark Side, thank you for keeping up with chat. I'm probably worse than Churro with keeping up with chat, so yeah, by now you all know this shit. If you want to talk to me, Discord's open. Above, below, glad you're here, baby. BMT is back in chat. Anyway, okay. That's all we need to say about that shit. Okay. Well, yeah. And again, it's coming to the point where I might start to wrap up soon. Please don't forget to hang out with House tomorrow and chime in early, because he's not one for talking to himself. He needs guests.
I should be there.
Okay. Yeah, he needs help. Last week, Oscar and I were on the way home from lunch, and for the first 5 minutes, it's just House breathing, and then finally Nitram played a hero and started to talk to him. Jesus. So yeah, he's not one to just talk to himself. He needs somebody there to hang out with.
I saw the pictures of your Cosmopolitans last week and thought we were starting late.
Well,
didn't realise House was taking the opening slot.
You never know. Well, I try to. Yeah, I don't like to announce it because I like to keep it a surprise, or at least I used to. But yeah, he needs people to hang out with. I can kind of shoot the shit by myself for 5 or 10 minutes before some people show up and talk and chat, but he will literally ignore chat and just there's a bunch of heavy breathing. God bless him. And for the record, if you're late tuning in, yes, he is not here because I'm not making this up. He is purse shopping again.
Another purse.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He needs to get to somewhere like Sioux Falls. Apparently, they only have the one purse shop.
Well, and he lives in such a fancy, nice place that it's not just like there's a. If you go to an actual Coach store, Coach is a nice purse brand. He has a Coach outlet store, which is a discounted Coach store, and so. Sorry, I was saying that he doesn't his purse store. He doesn't just have a Coach store, which is a nice fancy purse brand. There's a Coach outlet store, and so that's like her favorite thing to do is go to the outlet store and pick out a new purse.
To go over to Hong Kong, you can buy a train car full of those things for $500.
Copies, yeah.
They spell it couch over there, not coach. It's spelled couch. Yeah.
It's Coach with a K. Coach.
Coach with a K.
I got a ripped off version of this game too. Rather than Dawn of Titans, it's probably like Morning of Titans or something.
The Twilight of Titans, yeah.
Fantastical.
They call Morning as Broken Titans.
So Darth and Chance, I've got to tell you while you're on, there's a new developer code in Tactical, Latino Cool. Put it in on the developer codes, gets you some bonus.
Put it where?
The developer codes. If you go into the settings, developer codes, which is the far setting,
Yeah.
it asks you for the developer code, Latino Cool. That in. That is. Latino. So it's two years of the two years since the South American Tactical Facebook site went live or something. So Latino Cool is the developer code they've been out for freebies.
I want to give off that Miro dude, man. Crazy in the smoke.
Yeah, Charn, can you see my screen?
I'm chatting. I'm not looking on YouTube.
Screen on.
All right.
So it should be a developer codes or somewhere looks like you enter a code.
It says clear cache, support code, custom matchmaking, spectator
support code. Yes, support code.
Support code. All right, and Latino what?
Latino Cool.
Oh shit. That's not bad.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Have you never used those codes before?
Yeah, dude. I had no idea what the fuck. Yeah, this is new to me.
I think there are 3 other codes that work. I'll dig them out and post them on Clan Chat.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, don't keep that a secret. That was good shit. I got 25 million blue mods and 25,000 silver. That was great shit.
Not bad. Better than a kick in the balls.
Well, fuck yeah.
But is it better than a necromancer? You know?
It's better than the P10 necro themselves over now.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good
Don't
stuff.
go on epidemic there. Christ.
Okay.
Imagine putting that in one of the Titans, giving him a boost.
Well, have you got your adrenaline out?
Yeah, I swapped out. I still have landmines, but I swapped out my grenades for adrenaline.
You've got the machine gun all maxed out, haven't you? So adrenaline with that can be deadly.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, I feel like Polo's not here anymore, but Mr. because he uses the little fast guy with the little mini machine gun, and now with the adrenaline, I run as fast as he does. So like snipers are trying to lock onto me, and it's like, yeah, go fuck yourself. I mean, because I can kill him twice as fast with my roto gun than Polo can with his little mini machine gun.
Yeah. I got the last piece I need for Diana, so I've got a Diana now as well. So I've got them all apart from the Chen Li and the new one now. I've not spent to level them yet, but I'm going to learn to play with her.
And you don't spend money, right, Charn?
I never have in Dawn of Titans in whatever it's been 4 years, but tactical it just seemed right. I signed up for the passes, so probably £20 a month.
Okay,
so
yeah,
I'm that sort of level. I bought a few little pound bits here and there. It's they have a much easier system. I find. It's not that I can't afford to spend. It's just when I look at if I want to buy an event, it's £100 a time in Dawn of Titans. Whereas tactical, the level we're playing at, it's I can drop £10 and it's I'm competitive.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Well, for me though, like when I see, because I mean I have one guy, one gun. One thing that I'm working with, when I hear somebody having 4 or 5 options, it's like, oh my God, how much did you spend? But I know that you're not dumping hundreds of dollars into the game, so that means that you're really chugging along every day and doing a good job.
Just at our level, I mean, yes, the guys that have got scores of 9,000,
right?
You can't compete with that. I guess that's like there's whales in every game.
Yeah,
but they do a far better job of keeping us separated. I think the matchmaking's not perfect, but it's better.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Castle 20 guy thinking he can go to war in Legends. It's not going to happen. But
right.
they don't. That doesn't happen in tactical.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, if you want to be one of those guys, I think there's certainly a global competitive edge to it. Their Discords, there's thousands and thousands of members all over the world, and they set up private matches. For a bit of fun, mobile device, it's a good distraction.
Mm-hmm.
It's stopping me grinding for Lycan. I need to get on and grind some more souls for this beast.
How much further do you have to go?
Oh gosh, just about all of it. I think I've ground out. No tokens used, not even the free ones. I'm about 4,500.
Oh, you're just getting started. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, what's that? 300 battles worth leveling Kronos. Kronos is great. I can PP level 25 lands with him when he was in the 30s. No dramas at all. You put the right spell relics on, and it just works. Mm-hmm. So it's a fast enough grind, but it's the time. I'll probably end up in the evening, Tuesday morning, throwing in 10 or 15 relics to get the job done.
Well, don't wait too long.
I mean, we're rank 190, something like that. I had to bring one of my minis out of retirement to put 25,000 souls in to secure top 100 last week. That wasn't much fun on the an hour before the event ends, as we're floating somewhere between 95 and 105. It's like, damn it, got to go for the next one. Finished 87, so the guys pulled it out at the end.
Well, okay. All right, boys. Well, we had a good time. I think I always tend to end these things about the time I get hungry. or need a cigarette for that matter. But Brits, all you little shits, thank you for showing up. Polo left, but Charin, Speakerface, thank you guys for always showing up in the afternoons, our time, which is evening, your time. Love that. Yeah, I love that shit.
It's a pleasure, buddy. Best of luck with the move tomorrow.
God, yeah. Yeah, really. Shigong, Vintage.
Well, I can't wait to hear the stories.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chance, like,
they don't have a Starbucks.
There's a
stream chance. All right, man. Talk to you later, buddy.
Ice. God damn it! I was about to get to you too, but yeah. So there's been past.
We're doing house chores right now. So
yeah, you're fine.
Anyways.
Yeah, so, yeah, but I'm gonna get to you too. But yeah, there was a time when this was originally announced that we thought we were gonna move to Iowa, right? And I kind of bitched about it to Polo, and Polo was like, "I don't know where Iowa is," and I kind of bitched about it's a bunch of cornfields and shit. And then Oscar listened to the Oscar heard on the live stream. He's like, "You don't want to move to Iowa?" And now he's gonna hear this shit and be like, "You don't want to live in Sioux Falls?" But anyway, Shigong, Vintage, you guys are always great supporters of everybody in the YouTube world, or fucking YouTube world, in the Dawn of Titans world, and love you boys too. So thank you very much.
Chance, have a great weekend, bud.
no problem.
All right, and Ice, fuck you.
Oh, you're the best friend. Thanks, Chance. Back at you, buddy.
All right,
Later, guys. Bye.
all right, boys. All right, bye.
Bye.